off. This that bag walk through, bad bitches walk through. Spin your last on me, like who you came to talk to. This that bag walk through, bad bitches walk through. When that bag.
Welcome back to another video of Baby Girl Bree. I'm thinking of changing that name because someone said it was basic. Okay, it's basic, I know. Anyway, for today's video, I'm gonna be telling a story time about how my dentist messed up my molars to the point that I was just suffering. So this started a couple years ago, maybe one. No, it was 2, maybe 2 or 3 now, because it's 2019. I was 13 at the time, I think. Anyway, so that time I went to the dentist, and during that time I think I had a cavity, or no, I needed a filling. I had a filling. I needed a filling. Oh my gosh, I needed a filling, and we went to the dentist. I'm not going to say the dentist's name. We're going to call him Mr. Messed Up the Tooth. So my dentist, Mr. Messed Up the Tooth, was like, okay, well, we need to put a filling in because I had a cat. My dog just jumped and hit something. I had a cavity. So I had 2 cavities, I think, or one that was in the back of in my molars. Okay. So I'm sitting in the chair, I'm having some laughing gas, I was numbed, and he was drilling. Okay, fine. The same day we decided to go to Sam's Club because 1, we had to get some food in the house, and 2, we was hungry. So we went to go get some food, and as we're getting the food, my mom was like, do y'all want to go to the what is it called? The eater. We're just gonna call it the eatery area. I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. For some reason that failed, and my phone would not let me. I'm hungry now, but my phone would not let me record, so that took a while. So anyway, back to what I was saying. My mom had took us to the eatery area, and when we was in the eatery area, I had gotten a pepperoni pizza meat lover. Hey. As I was eating that, I was feeling pain in the back of my teeth where my molars were, and I was like, that's never happened before. I was like sitting there confused, like my molars, when I got my molars filled and I would eat something, it never in its entire life felt like someone had slammed something onto it and it felt cold. For some reason it feels cold. I don't know. And I was drinking my soda and it got worse. And I was like holding my mouth. My mom was like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? And I was like, for some reason my molar in the back of my mouth hurts. And she was like, what do you mean your molars in the back of your mouth hurts? I was like, my feelings hurt. My feelings hurt. And she was like, okay, we'll go to her dentist, which is, yeah, okay, anyway. We'll go to her dentist and we'll see what was actually going on. So, I think a year passes, or no, not even a year, a couple months pass, and we go to her dentist. As we go into her dentist, we're just sitting there waiting, and my name gets called. So I go into the back. They start like checking for like what was wrong, and then they bring my mom in. My mom was like, okay, so what's wrong with her mouth? What's wrong with her fillings? They tell my mom that the dentist who had put my fillings in had went too deep down to the nerve And now, since that nerve has been breached, I was experiencing pain. And my mom was like, she went off. She was like, are you kidding me? I paid that doctor, paid that dentist to get her mouth fixed, away, like help her not have cavities, and he makes another problem. And her dentist was like, yeah, so, yeah, that's basically just what happened. And my mom was like, okay, is there any way to fix this? She was like, it was like, we're gonna have to shave down her. It was like, sorry, my thing went off again for some reason. It keeps going off. And it was like, we're gonna have to shave down her tooth and put a cap over it. And my mom was like, but she's too young to have a cap over it. I was like 13, 14? No, I was 14. And she was like, she's too young to have a cap over her mouth. And the dentist was like, yeah, so we're either gonna have to wait till she's 15 or 16 to put a cap over her mouth. And I was just sitting there like, we really gotta put a cap over my tooth? They're really about to shave down my tooth and put a cap over it? And we leave. My mom was like, so you're gonna have to get a cap over your mouth, like over your molar, the one that hurts. I was like, do I have to? She was like, yeah, unless you want to keep experiencing the pain. Denim, stop! So that's how my dentist messed up my tooth, and I'm not 16 yet, but since I turned 16, you gotta call up the dentist and be like, yeah, she's ready to get her molars filled, like not her molars filled, but like her tooth shaved down and put a cap over it. And yeah, I really don't want to do that because like I love all my teeth.
Oh my God, stop fucking lying. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying. Why the
So yeah, that's the end of the story time. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing to make it sound right because my phone keeps cutting off. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube video, to my YouTube channel, and my social media will be down in the link below. Follow my art accounts. I draw. I do it for free if you want something. And my personal account where you can see my face. Bye. Because yeah,
It's the truth. It's the truth.